to play today. I think both are ready to put on a good show.
This game is underway. Fields the football at the 3. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Once a draft pick in Major League Baseball and a long-time backup to Tom Brady, here is quarterback Matt Castle.
He's strong, he's tough, he has a good throwing arm, he's a leader on the football team. What is there not to like about Matt Castle?
The Cowboys go with 2 tight ends on this play. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. Gains 5.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
A matchup featuring the Cowboys and the Bills. And Phil, there's some history between these teams because they met in back-to-back Super Bowls back in 92 and 93 with the Cowboys winning both by blowouts.
Yeah, those Cowboy teams, they were absolutely spectacular. They had so many stars on it. Now, listen, the Buffalo Bills were loaded with Hall of Famers too. But Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, that was just too much for the Buffalo Bills to overcome.
McFadden's going to take it on the draw.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
First down on the way. The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Cowboys with another run. Let's talk about this offense today. The former 4th overall pick in the 2008 draft out of Arkansas, Darren McFadden.
Boy, I'd just love to see him go one whole season and be completely healthy. He's big. He's got great feet. He can run inside and outside. If he stays healthy, he can still be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
The Cowboys take it from the 38. Beasley. On that Buffalo defense, a player to watch, Mario Williams.
Boy, do they need help on the defensive side. They need Mario Williams to be a pass rusher that takes 2 guys to block, so maybe it frees somebody else up. But Mario Williams, paid like a superstar, now he's got to play like one.
Third and 3. The Cowboys now move the chains. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. McFadden. They break through. Tackle him behind the line. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Castle's back in shotgun formation. Jumps high and comes down with it.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Castle's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Cowboys have it at the 44. Makes the catch inbounds.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
The Bills with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 10. Looking long. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The long drive continues. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. 3rd and 4. Makes the catch in the open field.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Witten set now, split out wide to the left. Castle's got it in the gun. And the catch by Terrence Williams.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Marching down the field and taking their time. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Halfway through this first quarter now. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Count the bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. The Cowboys approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. 3rd down and 3. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Mounting a serious drive. The Bills lined up in the nickel. 1st and goal from the 9. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. That's a gain of 8.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
They are staring at the end zone just a yard away. The Cowboys come out in a bunch set. 2nd and goal from the 1. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Castles alone in the backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. Dixon's going to start his return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Taylor's heading on to the field. He'll be leading the Bills' attack today. First down at the 21. Williams is going to take the handoff now. He is one of the most dangerous wideouts in the game, Sammy Watkins.
Well, in 2014, he learned a lot about the NFL and how to be a better wide receiver. Look out, this guy is going to be awesome this year.
The Bills from the 22. Handoff made. Gets about 9 on the play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Phil, back in the early 90s when the Cowboys and Bills met in consecutive Super Bowls, Emmitt Smith was almost unstoppable.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. Emmitt Smith was unstoppable. The core of this whole football team is the offensive line, their strength, their power, and running the football with Emmitt Smith. Williams is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. Back to the ground. Williams tackled down at the 36. This defensive lineup boasts one of the best defensive ends in the game in Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy is always in terrific shape. That's why he can hustle from the first play of the first quarter all the way to the last play of the game. Really good outside presence from Greg Hardy.
Second down now. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Dixon's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And Claiborne coming close to an interception.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Cowboys defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
Inside the 50. Taylor's going to take it from the gun. Carr nearly came away with the pick. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
They're in punting formation. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Bills have to feel pretty good about themselves. That last time on the field, they were out there a long time, but only gave up 3 in the end.
Yeah, that's the good point. The bad point is they just gave up a lot of easy plays to the opponent's offense. You know, you just can't give away easy passes and let them run right up the middle and get yards. So they got to toughen up.
The Cowboys come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. First down at the 20. Second and 10. McFadden dangerous out of the backfield. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
McFadden solo back set. Darren McFadden will run with it. Graham's there that time for the tackle.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. The first quarter is in the books, and we've seen a pitcher's duel thus far. Which defense is going to crack first? We'll be back after this. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. McFadden makes the catch.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Castle's completion percentage, 70% on the day. It'll be third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Williams with the catch.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for them to work. At this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
Ball at the 47. Now first and 10. And the give to Darren McFadden. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down here after that run play.
There we go now. Green, 90.
They'll run it here. Smith taken down at the 40.
Smith's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Now looking at third down. The Cowboys come out in the pistol. The Cowboys get a first down.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Castle's now completed 4 in a row. First and 10. McFadden's taking the handoff. Graham's there to make the tackle.
McFadden's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. McFadden rounds the one who made the big stop.
The Bills guessed right on the defensive side that time. Play, they were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
This has been a long drive so far. The Cowboys will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. Third and 7. Robert Turbin with the catch. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Stepping up to the line at the 14. The Cowboys lined up in the pistol. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. McFadden's tackled down after a gain of 5.
The Cowboys, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. The Bills defense now is going to go nickel. Castle's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
Driving extra point is good. The Cowboys ready to kick it away. Dixon's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Sammy Watkins returning to the field as we get ready for this next drive. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen, and if you get him the football, it can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
First down at the 22. And Williams is going to secure the handoff. Williams brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
Williams is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 33. Picks up 8 here.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 2 coming up. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Halfway through the second quarter. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. First down here after the run.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
Taylor's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And a flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down.
Here we go. Red 30.
1st and 20. Dixon's handed the football.
Dixon's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After running it, it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 190.
Williams got it on the handoff. Lee's all over the ball carrier.
The Bills offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Bills will set up. The 44 is the first down line. Taylor's back in shotgun formation. And he's forced to the ground.
Pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Bills decide they will punt the football. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. Graham's heading back onto the field with the rest of the defense, and he has to be looking for an improvement here because they've been on their heels for most of this first half, partner.
They have to be so disappointed about how they're playing and the results. And how do you change that? You do it with effort. They just need a greater effort out there on the defensive side.
Ready. Green 90.
The Cowboys take it from the 28. He's drilled as he throws. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
There's a flag out. Williams is tackled right at the 28.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Castle's got it in the gun. To Williams. Complete to Williams. That's his 4th catch of the day. The Cowboys are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Castle's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
The Cowboys get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. Gains 14.
The Cowboys put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
There we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
First down at the 39. Over to Witten with the reception.
The Cowboys did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second and 2 coming up. McFadden lines up in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. And that's a gain of 10. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Darren McFadden will run with it. Powell's there to take him down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Coming to the line at the 38. They'll go shotgun here. Beasley's got the catch and the first.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Castle's completion percentage, 80% on the day. First down at the 29. And the catch by Terrence Williams.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's 2nd down now. McFadden solo back set. It's Witten. That's a gain of 8. The Cowboys signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense getting set now following the timeout. coming up to the line at the 11.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Left, 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 left.
First and 10. Mario Williams takes the quarterback down. The Cowboys are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. This long drive continues.
Green, 39. Green, 39.
Snap it out of the gun. McKelvin very nearly had the pick on that pass.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
From the gun. Bailey's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The kick is through for 3. We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got the lead. Keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
And the kicker's ready to go. Dixon's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Sammy Watkins returning to the field as we get ready for this next drive. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, there's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. The Bills from the 22. Looking to go deep. Oh, and almost picked off that time. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. And Williams is going to take the handoff now.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
On the way, third down. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Bills are down right now. They have to feel like they're still in it. The Cowboys have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. We go now late in the first. Castle's going to find his mark. He ends up picking up 21 yards and heads out of bounds. Cowboys later on the drive. Castle's got the completion out of the gun. And he ends up at the 14-yard line before he stopped on the play. Cowboys now later on the drive. The quick pass and completion is made. And finally on play 13, they score. The Cowboys push the lead to 10. Third and long. Quick pass is complete. And he'll be tackled at their own 39-yard line. So that's it from here. We'll kick you back now to the field for the start of the second half.
Back now at what is one of the oldest stadiums in the NFL, Ralph Wilson Stadium. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. The second half started. With this kick, the second half is underway. Dixon's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
The third quarter begins with this play.
Second down here. Two tight ends on the field here.
Williams taking the handoff. Williams brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. Third down coming up. Taylor's going to take it from the gun. Makes the catch in open space. That's his first reception today.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Bills line up in the pistol offense. The Bills will take the snap from the 45. He runs with it right up the gut. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays, well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
The Bills will line up in a full house set. He'll get it again
For a gain of about 5. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Williams is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here after the run.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Dixon's going to secure the handoff.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Out of the shotgun.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Coming to the line at the 30.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel.
First down at the 30. Throws the pass.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. Second and 10 coming up. Taylor's lining up in the pistol. The Bills will take the snap from the 30.
Going for the deep ball. Intercepted.
It'll be a touchback. The Cowboys seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Castles tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
First down at the 20. To Williams. And that's a gain of 9.
That's his 6th catch of the day.
The Cowboys did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
Second down even after the completion.
Castle's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has his man.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
The Bills come out in a dime package. First down at the 34. This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Williams.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Cowboys have it at the 34.
Brown's able to read that play and make the hit.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
on the way. Castle standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the reception. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Cowboys on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First down here. McFadden's lined up as the single back. To the ground. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped.
Second down coming up.
There we go now. 45.
Gets it again. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Turbin in the backfield. Single back set. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Cowboys have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Castle's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
The Bills with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 35. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
McFadden's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. They bring in the extra tight end. Right back to him once more. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
McFadden's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
What a drive this has been. The Cowboys take it from the 33. Pass is intercepted. Collins is there to make the tackle. Phil, right before the 4th quarter, now they're back for this team that has struggled to do anything offensively and has been shut out so far.
Yeah, good job by the defense. I like the way they are playing, and really that momentum I expect it to carry over now to the offensive side. So clear your mind, go out there, be aggressive, and make it happen.
As the defense readies for the next possession, they have to be very satisfied with the way this game has played out. They've really minimized the damage done against them up to this point.
They're satisfied, and the offense, man, they're dissatisfied, heartbroken, whatever you want to say, because this defense and our man, the star, they are dominating the offense right now.
The Bills have it at the 29. Trying to plow ahead. double tight end formation.
The Bills have it at the 29. Watkins taken down at the 33.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. Taylor's back in shotgun formation. Going for the home run. Very nearly intercepted.
It's a good job that time by the defense on 3rd down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found a way. Knocked that pass down.
They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this punt. Picks up 8 here.
The Cowboys were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
The Bills lined up in the nickel.
Here we go. Green, 90.
First down at the 27. Almost intercepted.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
This will be 2nd down.
Green, 39.
They'll go ground. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Down.
Castle's ready for the snap. Empty backfield.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Gets it out for the completion.
Corner routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
This play set up by the long gainer. And the give to Darren McFadden. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
From the shotgun. It's intercepted. No one's going to get him now. The 10, Touchdown!
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point. It's good. The Cowboys now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 13-7. The Bills now ready to kick the football down the field.
Bryant's got it on the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Cowboys offense rebound after throwing an interception the last time they were on the field.
Now, that interception we saw in the last drive, let's be honest, it was awful. I mean, it was just a bad decision, bad throw, and it was such a bad throw, I'm surprised the defensive player caught it.
The Bills defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 30.
Handoff. And that gains a few.
Smith's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
We head to the 4th. Which of these defenses will crack first? We'll be back after this. Heading to the 4th quarter, and Phil Simms, these offenses have been held in check so far. Do you expect that to continue?
Oh, absolutely. We've seen so much here so far. In other words, defenses have kind of dominated the play, so there's no reason to think that all of a sudden these offenses are going to turn things around. And, hey, I think whichever defense comes up with a big play is the one that's going to win this game.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Loss of 5 on the play.
This is 3rd down. Draw, trying to power his way right up the middle.
Not a good play call. You got a small lead here late in the game, and you call that play. The defense stops it. Now it's up to your defense to hold on and win the game.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Cowboys defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Ah, and he was the best.
The Bills now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 13-7. First down at the 20. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
The Bills did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down here after the completion. Taylor's got it in the gun. Watkins ends up being the target and the receiver.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarter field for another completion.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. Now 1st and 10. Got a big lane. Taylor's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Taylor's going to take it from the gun. No separation at all. Incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. It's a 2 tight end formation. With no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Getting late in the fourth, and this offense is running out of time to grab the lead in this game. Can their defense get them the ball back?
Yeah, pressure's on the defense. Can they give their offense one more chance? They've been solid on the defensive side today. I think they can get it done.
And a touchback. The Cowboys have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
First down at the 20. McFadden on his way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Ready, green.
Ball is out.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping the two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
The Cowboys getting ready for the kickoff.
Lewis got a chance to return this one. The Bills heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Great grab there. Snags it with one hand.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day.
That play is going to be challenged.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. From the gun.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down following that incompletion.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Taylor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's his first reception today.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day.
Third down now. Taylor's back in shotgun formation. And incomplete.
Well, it's 4th and short here near midfield at the end of the game. You're down by more than one score. I think it's an easy decision. There are a lot worse situations you could be in to go for it. This is one. I think all the odds are on your side. Do it, Coach.
The Bills believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Bills will take the snap from the 45.
Wide to the left.
Williams is met after a gain of 8.
The Cowboys defense not able to make the stop there, and they'll have to stay on the field a little bit longer.
Well, sometimes when it's 4th and short, the toughest man wins. And that time, the defense was not the toughest unit.
Coming to the line at the 37.
The Bills from the 37.
Looking to go down the field here.
Second and 10 coming up. The Cowboys sat at the line. Dime package. The Bills from the 37.
Makes the reception. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
The Bills do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The Bills are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Bills from the 27.
Almost intercepted that time.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
A 44-yard field goal attempt coming up. And converts on the 3.
Jim, they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. They're setting up the return.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Cowboys didn't run the ball like they wanted to early, but that certainly has changed. McFadden's been a key component as he's chipped away at that defense and now finding room to work.
Jim, it's like a boxing match. You got to throw some body blows early in the fight to soften them up. They did that. They softened that defense up. Now they're taking advantage of it.
The Cowboys take it from the 23.
Matt Castle with the long throw.
Castle set in the pistol.
Here we go.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The Cowboys have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. McFadden's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. And when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
The Bills with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Castle's got it in the gun.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Cowboys do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
Third and 3 coming up.
McFadden lines up in the backfield.
Quick drop back. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Castle's completion percentage 70% on the day. From the shotgun. All is out. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official.
Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it, keep possession of the football.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Bills lined up in the nickel.
Darren McFadden will run with it. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
The Cowboys have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. McFadden's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
Castle's going to take it from the gun.
Secures it with 2 hands.
Good job by the defense that time. They play smart. 3rd and long, cover the deep receivers, make the quarterback throw it short on 3rd and long.
Bailey's lining up for the field goal. He's 2 of 2 so far today.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
The outcome of this game is probably now all but decided, as that field goal makes it virtually official.
Yeah, I think it does make it official. They're going to win this football game, and you sit around now and you can just think about all the things you're going to tell the press and how great you are and what you did out there today to help your team win.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
Lewis has got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Cowboys defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
The Bills will take the snap from the 30. Pulls it in.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Taylor's got everybody split out wide. Takes it from the gun. He's got the catch.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
It's first down as they head to the line. Drop back, shotgun formation. He's into the open.
Carr's in on the tackle. The Bills have it at the 34.
Scanning the field.
The ball is jarred loose.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Only 34 yards to the end zone.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10.
It's wide open. Taylor's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel.
First down at the 20. Stands in the pocket. Crawford gets to the quarterback. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Watkins is tackled down at the 17. A critical moment in this game as it's third down. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Crucial play here. Fourth down on the way. Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback attempt. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Bills defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
First down now in a dangerous spot here. The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And the give to Darren McFadden. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. The Bills signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. The defense needed this very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. Second down and in a very precarious spot.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Second down and 8. Smith's handed the football. Smith's tackled down after a gain of 2. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. Turbin in the backfield. Single back set. They'll go ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. Powell's got a chance this time. And a run back of about 8. The Bills back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Just about a minute left. It would take a miracle to pull this one out. First down at the 44. He'll throw it over the middle. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. The Bills have it at the 44. He's wide open for the grab. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Here's the first snap after the big play. Taylor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Lock gonna take it home for the touchdown. Clearly, they're not ready to give up the fight just yet, but that touchdown may have come just a little bit too late.
Well, you know, Jim, it's never too late in the NFL. I mean, listen, I remember one time we had a lead late against the San Francisco 49ers. I thought the game was over, and you know what happens. Hey, Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. That's right. I still can remember. He throws a long touchdown to win the game, so you got to hang in there and fight to the end.
And the point after is good. The Bills hoping to recover now, an onside kick.
Well, they had a lot of options to choose from on the onside kick there, because I've seen them in practice do many different onside kicks, but the attempt was just not good, and they're probably going to lose the game now.
The Bills defense must not only make a stop, even better, they must come up with a takeaway here to have a chance in the late going, Phil.
Boy, really tough to get a takeaway in a situation like this, because we know the offenses are going to be doing one thing in that huddle. Being careful and make sure you hold on to the football. So the only way to get a turnover is to attack them and try to hit them before they can protect that football.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. Takes the knee.
That leads us to second down.
Takes the knee.
Blue 45.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.